Okay, so I was going to ask you about the key elements, but you've actually you've answered all of them.
Yeah, he's completely gone all over.
So I'm just happy that I get to sit here and ask you these questions. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. We now open the floor to media for a round of Q&A. आप में से जिसको भी questions पूछना हो, please अपने हाथ raise कर दीजिए. आपके पास mic आ जाएगा. All right, we have few people there. Right.
Hi, my name is Sohail and I'm from Glamsham.
Yes, I know you, Sohail. Hi.
Yeah, hi, how are you? So, congrats to get associated with Versace and ABIL. I just needed to know what is your dream home, in fact, and do you invest in properties? और आपके मुंबई में कितने घर हैं?
अरे बाप रे!
ओ बाप रे!
ये income tax है. He's not from Glamsham.
Yeah, मतलब ये तीन questions एक साथ. But I'll first of all, मेरे हिसाब से जब आप सबसे conservative और सबसे sensible investment जो होता है वो property में होता है, क्योंकि जैसे मिस्टर भोसले ने कहा कि land तो इतना ही है, लोग तो बढ़ते जाते हैं, but that's one thing that I think property is like the easiest and the most easiest investment to do. You don't have to think about it too much, especially in Mumbai. And it's it's one of the most expensive places to buy property in the world. I think it's the third most expensive
in the world.
The world, top 5, right? Is Japan, New York, London, and Paris and Mumbai, yeah. So yeah. Second and third question. I bought one place in Bombay. If I had known this is just developing, I would have bought something. That's what I told him. I was like, why did you tell me? Huh? I am planning on buying more stuff, but right now I've already bought one place, and I like staying with my parents right now.
Mr. Ferrari, how much will be the cost of one unit? And what about maintenance and all? Will it be charged or later on somebody will take over?
Mr. Bhosle will be able to answer that.
Let's know.
Thank you for your question, but I think it's Mr. Bhosle.
So, I guess in terms of the cost, we'll come to that shortly because there's various different of that. So a detailed sheet I think will be shared with you shortly. But coming to the maintenance part, as all of you are now aware that it's a limited inventory, it's just 10 units. So it's literally, it is actually just 10 families living there. So we're obviously going to encourage only like-minded people to come and stay. And so in that sense, I don't see an issue on the maintenance aspect. We are obviously going to try and take a deposit which becomes a corpus for the maintenance of
Sonam, firstly, congratulations for your terrific and stupendous performance in the movie Nija.
Thank you.
And this performance is being appreciated a lot, I think, worldwide.
Thank you.
So how was this, since Sonam is a name brand conscious, an actor who is a brand conscious, so how was the transformation of a brand conscious actor to a hardcore actor? How you just managed to do all this?
I don't think there's any difference. I think anything that you do, everything that I've done has always been of quality. It's never been of quantity. I think that's just being conscious of quality.
I think that's the reason why you're associated.
Yes, and thank you for your congratulations. I'm very humbled by it, but that is a very simple answer. There's no change, just the same.
Any other questions?
Hi Sonam,
Hi.
Ravi from ABP News. Sonam, ऐसा बॉलीवुड में ट्रेंड है कि हीरोइन अगर कामयाब हो जाए और बहुत फिल्में मिलने लगे तो वो फैमिली से अलग होकर मूव आउट हो जाती हैं, और ऐसा ट्रेंड है अभी आलिया हाल ही में मूव आउट होने वाली हैं, तो आपको कभी ऐसा किसी ने कहा या आपके मन में कभी ऐसा आया कि
नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक सो. मैं बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल हूँ और मुझे अपनी लॉन्ड्री के लिए और वो जो अपकीप होता है घर का, I'm very happy with my parents, my mother doing it right now for me. और जब आप एक्टर होते हैं तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रैवल करते हैं. तो जब I'm a homebody, I'm very family minded. That's why I'm very excited about their projects. You see, Duplace, they can be family homes also. and that's why I'm excited about it. तो जब भी मैं देखती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है मेरे हिसाब से मेरी choice always रहेगी till I decide to get married or live with someone or whatever. मैं अपने family के साथ ही रहूँगी. And मेरे parents जो है वो बहुत ही open minded है, मुझे अपनी freedom देते हैं. और and I like the noise. मैं Indian हूँ, बहुत ही Indian हूँ. अगर एक घर आपके आवाज़ नहीं है, dogs नहीं है, महाराज नहीं आपको गुस्सा करता है, या आपके जो staff जो होते हैं घर पे, जो आपके साथ 30 साल से हैं आपके घर पे, वो आपके साथ there's a certain I feel especially in India वो जो it's very Italian as well, I think. I don't know. Is it? Just a little bit, yeah. But I like it. I like staying with my parents. I mean, I don't think I'll move out, and doesn't matter how successful I get till, I don't know.
Hi.
Hi,
Good afternoon.
request करूँगी media से
Good afternoon.
please ask questions only pertaining this project and not otherwise.
Hi, Sonam Areman here. Normally you have a stylist or a brand is the actual star rather than the person who's endorsing it. So do you feel it's a myth or a misconception? And the second,
can you
Again, आपका question is not pertaining.
It is
to
pertaining
No, it
to
is,
the
it
brand.
is.
It is pertaining to the brand.
About
Yeah, a stylist or a brand is the actual star rather than the model or the brand endorser. Is it a myth or a misconception? And what are the earliest memories you have about Versace?
First of all, when you endorse something and if it's a brand, it's always a partnership. It's never one or the other. So when I signed on with L'Oréal Paris, it was always a partnership and we consider ourselves family, right? Because you associate it with the brand because the brand values are the same. Or it's something that you represent, so any of my associations have been the same way. My earliest memory of Versace is, that was my first designer bag that I bought on my own when I'd gone on a holiday with my parents to Florence. And this was right after we went to Amsterdam, and I bought my first bag then. I remember it was fluorescent it was a summer collection. It was actually very similar to this. And I remember that, and the other memory that I have of it was my mom wearing a lot of it. A lot of the jewelry and the jackets and the short skirts in the 80s. I remember her wearing 80s or 90s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 90s, yeah, because I was too young in the 80s. In the 90s, she used to wear really short skirts, and then there used to be these big boxy jackets. I don't know anybody who remembers it. It was a very cool brand to be a part of, and she used to wear these big earrings with it. So I remember my mom wearing a lot of Versace. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nidhi from Bloomberg TV. My question is for Mr. Bhosle. Sir,
Hi Sonam, this is Shayanti. I have a blog called The Wow Detector, and since you are hailed as a fashion icon, I would want to know, when it comes to home fashion, what are the elements that make you feel wow about a living space?
About the living space?
Yes.
Space in general? Oh. Living in Bombay. I think that there's a lack of that. So I think that's that. And I believe in quality over quantity. So I really, really believe that when you invest in a home or invest in interiors, it has to be of quality. So that's basically my basic belief, that it needs to be of quality. I can't, even if I'm sleeping on a mattress or something like that, I'm not talking about the expense of it, but it has to be something that is of great quality.
And in terms of furnishing and decor, are you particular about anything that you have always...
I'm very particular. I like beautiful things. I think everybody knows that.
Sure.
But I like things which are very beautiful. I like beauty around me. And I don't like a mess. So I think that's the one thing that is always going to be there. I hope.
Thank you.
Thank you.